like I said, everything shifts because see, no longer can brothers and sisters that seem lowly or small be ignored anymore. Because the Father is not using the loudest voice. He using a person that's quiet in a secret place that can hear his voice. Somebody that's not bombarded by noise all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to tell y'all, you got to get in your secret place so you can hear the Father. The Father talking to us right now. He's trying to get us in alignment with him. It's not about what you think it's about. You feel me? People going to judge. You want to judge your brothers and you want to judge your sisters. By that same judgment you judging them, you going to be judged. So you better be careful how you judging your brothers and sisters because you don't even understand how they living. Why did the Father have me say that? Because people judging right now. You feel me? But it is what it is. I'm telling you what the Father told me to tell y'all as far as this revelation of time goes. You feel me? You can keep on calling on his name, but he said he finna sanctify it. He said he finna sanctify his name. Do you understand what that mean? That mean like he finna be like a linebacker stalking you. You feel me? He finna boom your ass and make sure you fumble his name if you ain't keeping it holy and you ain't keeping it righteous. He finna knock you out. He finna take you out. You ain't gonna be able to keep his name in your mouth. You ain't. So, he finna sanctify his name. He finna sanctify his people. This is a separation process. You feel me? Once upon a time, we didn't know these things. But now these things are made known to us. And this is right in the Bible. Not no other book. This is the Bible I'm reading. Not no other book. The Book of Mormon, but not no other books. You feel me? Not saying we can't read other books, but you didn't even find this and understand this in the Bible. So the system sustains itself. Ether 822. Secret combinations to get power and gain. Now it's no longer random. It's a system, a machine, a structure that repeats. And this pattern has already been recorded across time. 1 Nephi 13:26. That great and abominable church, all churches, not all churches. It's only two churches. It's only two churches, and Christ's church is not in the earth today. We got little sanctuaries at the most, but he don't have an established church on the earth today because all of them are committing abominations. If you keep Saturday Sabbath, you ain't his church. Straight up. If you keep Sunday worship, you ain't his church. You feel what I'm saying? You have to be established according to his time, aligned with him to say that you're his church. If you're not aligned with him, you're not his church. I don't care what church you are. I don't care who you are, who you think you are. You're not. Not if you're out of alignment. You better go read Ezekiel 8:16 and understand it. That great and abominable church pervert the right ways. What's the right ways? Time. Pervert the right ways of the Lord. 1 John 5:19. The whole world lied in wickedness. So now the realization hits. This is not one corrupted group. This is a repeating structure. Wherever truth is replaced, it's a repeating structure. Wherever truth is replaced. So if you out of alignment, once upon a time, I winked at your ignorance. No more. No more. Get in alignment. If you replace the Sabbath with man-made Sabbath and still continue if you could replace the Most High Sabbath with man-made Sabbath and still continue, you in them after corruption. If you continue in a man-made Sabbath after correction, you're in corruption. That's what I wrote. So yeah, you feel me? You can't hear this and reject this openly or blatantly or without even considering it. You have to consider this first. If you do not even consider this, You're not marked. You don't have to sign. You ain't going, it don't matter if you've been baptized. He said, those who cried out for the abomination, mark those in the city that cried for the abomination that was being committed. Saturday Sabbath is a part of that abomination. We finna go in on all these other abominations. But you feel me? It's an image that's set up in the gate in the north. You feel me? And this image is a jealous image receiving glory to himself. That's what the Father said. I ain't say that. Better go read Ezekiel chapter 8 and understand it. All these things are being made known. All these things are being made plain. If you don't know this, if you can't break it down, you feel what I'm saying? You know? That's why I said, man, we got to humble ourselves one to another. All right. Gate 1 shows the abomination. Gate 2 shows the separation. Gate 3 shows how the site works. Gate 4 reveals why most systems cannot be trusted by default. Because if they are not built on revelation, they are built on something else. Gentile mixture. Now bring it to the weight. This is no longer something is wrong. This becomes the structure itself may be wrong. Now ask and stop. If corrupted systems form when revelation is removed, then what does a system look like when it's actually built on true order? We're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? But shalom, family. I love y'all. Peace out.